Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2 here in the final week of Swiss in the Chaos Cup in the Mid-Atlantic Mauling League. Tonight, it is Underworld versus Underworld, a minor matter versus Irish Wristwatch, Artificial Bunny versus Wenger. Oh boy, what a matchup it's going to be tonight. Let's take a look at the standings before we look at these teams, because this is a very pivotal week for one of these teams. As you can see, Irish Wristwatch and a minor matter are both vying tonight. It's the final week of Swiss. A minor matter already eliminated from the Chaos Cup, but Irish Wristwatch has an opportunity here to crack into the top 4. The only way he has a chance is if he wins tonight. But that doesn't mean that this game doesn't count for Artificial Bunny's a minor matter. This is an opportunity to pick up SPP for your team. This is an opportunity to apply some injuries to Irish Wristwatch in case you meet them later in the season. So still an important game for both teams, especially for an Underworld team. You want to get that SPP as quick as you can. You want to get it as early as you can. So a great opportunity for Artificial Bunny to pick up some SPP, maybe even pick up a win here tonight. Irish Wristwatch, however, needs to win if he has any shot of making the Chaos Cup top 4. First up is a minor matter, coached by Artificial Bunny. Both these teams, of course, are Underworld teams. Both teams coming in at a team value of 1080. Both teams coming in with a 12-man roster. Both teams with 3 TRRs. And in fact, both teams have 3 leveled players, but that is where the similarities end. You can see that these teams are starting to pick up these mutation skills. We've said it before, Underworld teams have a real tough time at early TVs getting started. They have so much AV7, but they don't have the benefits of, say, Elvish teams to really pick up that slack. The benefits come in the mutations. There's lots of opportunities to kit out your team in various ways with the mutations. Both coaches have picked up a mutation. Artificial Bunny picked up Claw on the number 2 Skaven. What does a claw look like on a Skaven? Let's see. Oh man, look at that. Look at that, a claw made of warpstone. That is nasty. Claw, of course, means that armor value doesn't matter for this player. If they take a block on someone, no matter the armor value of his opponent, you treat it like an AV of 7. Of course you do. Look at that claw. Very good skill to pick up. We saw the Chaos team, Tracksuit Mafia, coached by Merrick, field 4 players with claws. That was a Chaos team, and that was last night. And so we're bound to see that again tonight. Artificial Bunny is going to want to make use of that Skaven Blitzer if at all possible. Wenger, of course, is going to try to prevent that if at all possible. He picked up block on one of his Skaven throwers. He picked up dodge on the other one. Very interesting choice. I'm very intrigued by this, and I want to see what the plan is for these. Both fantastic skills, of course. Block and dodge are useful on just about everyone in this game. 3 TRRs, 1 Apothecary, 1 Fan Factor, and he has a Cheerleader. Hopefully the Cheerleader will work out for him. Again, a 12-man roster. Gonna need it with an Underworld team with all this AV of 7. Lots of ways to play an Underworld team. This is probably the best matchup for both of these players in this competition. This is a very, very bash-heavy competition, so the weaker teams have a little bit of trouble with that, and I think Underworld in particular, it's just been a rough it's been a rough competition. But props to both coaches for picking up Underworld teams and going up against this really, really bash-heavy lineup in this first competition of the season. He'll be up against Wenger's Irish Wristwatch. Irish Wristwatch coming in with a 13-man line, but only 12 will be taking the pitch today. Quinoa, the Underworld Goblin, she is injured with a smashed hand. She'll be out this match. And She Sells Seashells has a damaged back. So while she will be playing, if she gets knocked down, and chances are she will, with that AV of 7, it's going to be a +1 on the armor and injury rolls. So, I'm sorry, +1 on the injury roll. So needs to be careful of that with the Skaven lineman. Picked up Mighty Blow on the Skaven Blitzer. What a good pickup. Mighty Blow gives you a +1 on an armor roll or an injury roll. Fantastic skill. And then the mutation that Wenger has picked up was on the Skaven Thrower. Rarely Leery Rory picked up extra arms, excuse me. Extra arms basically give you a +1 to all reception skills. So ball pickups, catches, and interceptions. That's on the Skaven Thrower. Not a bad pickup at all. 3 TRRs, 1 Apothecary, 3 Fan Factor going into tonight. I have absolutely no idea how this matchup is going to work. There's so many ways to play Underworld. They're still light on skills. They're early in TV. It's a dead even matchup at 1080 a pop. There's going to be no inducement money whatsoever. 90K in the bank for Irish Wristwatch. 20K in the bank for a Minor Matter. I can't imagine a Minor Matter. Well, a Minor Matter can't take anything in the inducement phase. But Irish Wristwatch, man, do you pick up a Bloodweiser Babe? I don't know. I don't think you need to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what Wenger's going to do. And I have absolutely no idea how these two coaches are going to play. It is going to be fantastic to watch, to see what they can make happen here with these two Underworld teams. It's Underworld versus Underworld. Anything can happen. I'm very excited to see them leverage those mutations. The more mutations these teams get, the more interesting they're going to get. They both have 3 leveled players. Man, I don't know what they're going to do. You can do anything, right? You can cage up if you like. It's a lot of AV7. It's a little tough. You have a lot of speed. You can play a passing game. You can throw the goblins with the troll. You can throw them right over a line and then run the goblin in for a TD. Man, on defense, you can go too deep. You can spread out on a screen. You can do all sorts of stuff. So it is a big old mystery box tonight, and I'm excited to see it happen. Looks like the coaches are ready to go, so we'll head on over to Cabal TV. I have nothing to say. I have no idea what's going to happen. Hank the Ranger says we'll be starting in about a minute. Fair enough. So we'll go back over to the standings really quick. You can see after last night's game, Knee-High to Nuffle versus Tracksuit Mafia, that game ended in a draw, and both Knee-High to Nuffle was already guaranteed a spot in the semifinals. Tracksuit Mafia secured themselves a spot in the semifinals as well. 2 spots remain here. If Irish Wristwatch has any hope of attaining one of them, they need the win tonight. They need to finish with 9 points. The next pivotal game will be... There's 2 pivotal games, in fact. That will be Pip's Pippy Fan Club versus the Reptile Dysfunction. That's another mirror match. That's Lizards versus Lizards. And then the final key match for the week will be Pity the Ghoul versus Take the Wood, Take the Bad. That's Necro versus Wood Elf. All of those teams are vying for a spot in the top 4. There's 1 game left in week 5. That's a Minor Matter. No, that's not a Minor Matter. That's Dead Man's Party versus Neglected of Nuffle. That has yet to be scheduled. And while both teams have been eliminated from the Chaos Cup, again, it doesn't mean that this game doesn't matter. This is an opportunity to pick up SPP and an opportunity to put some hurt on your opponents. All right, it looks like they're about to get underway. I can't imagine any inducements are going to get picked up. Wenger might, maybe, possibly pick up a Bloodweiser Babe. It does help on an Underworld team. Bloodweiser Babes give you a +1 on your knockout roll, and with so much AV7, you're gonna have knockouts. But that's dipping in. That's dipping in a lot into your treasury. SP Beaver asks, when is PPFC's game? That's tomorrow night at some point. Cleffy says, I think a Babe is a waste of cash unless he doesn't plan on playing after this competition. He might pick up the Babe if he wants to win the competition. So what he could do is he could qualify. Well, here's the problem with an Underworld team. If you qualify for the Blood Bowl with the Underworld team, you're going to want to spend the rest of the season playing that Underworld team, or you're going to be woefully under TV. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you really think if you think you're going to make it, which I mean he's right on the edge. Even if he wins tonight, he's not guaranteed. It might be worth it, but you might be right. I mean, there's a lot of question marks still. So maybe you just hold on to the money. Clappy says, although getting to play more games by qualifying for the knockouts is worth something, it can be, sure. The problem is it's a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. You can get some more SPP, which is always good. You can lose some players, which is always bad. All right, and it looks like a minor matter is going to be on defense to start this game. Clear skies yet again. 3 TRRs a pop. Fame advantage went to a minor matter. Yeah, and Venger did not pick up anything with his treasury money. Four-man defensive line currently by Artificial Bunnies, a minor matter. The troll in the nose tackle position. He currently has the Skaven thrower on the line. He will not stay there for long. Leave it to Rouse says, I know nothing, so I'm rooting for the weather. That is a Mid-Atlantic Mauling League viewer. That's if you're not voting, if you're not rooting for sweltering heat, you're not a fan. Four-man line strong on the left on this defense. He did put Boring Augur on the line on the left side. Boring Augur does have the block skill. One safety, two players in either wide zone, staggered a bit. Interesting formation by a minor matter. Irish Wristwatch. They're going to shift their troll over to the right, it looks like. They don't want to get into a troll off. They're going to try to keep their troll free and move him to his advantage. He wants to keep the momentum going. He wants to keep the pacing going. So he is going to dictate where the troll's going to move. Three-man line for Irish Wristwatch. Very heavy on backs here on the left side. He's got two in the left wide zone. He's got 4 halfbacks currently. Now 3, one in the right wide zone. That's the Mighty Blow Skaven Blitzer Rubber Baby Buggy Bumper. 2 players back to the receive. It's going to be both Skaven throwers, of course. And here's the kickoff. Sweltering heat, let's go. Oh, it's a riot. Both teams are going to lose a turn. Very good kick by a minor matter to get this game started all the way in the end zone. It's going to eat up about 3/4, maybe half a turn just to pick up the ball. 2-die block to start the game. Good hit. Gets a stun. Well done. Picked the second. Stunned on the pitch. Second action is going to be a blitz. 2-die blitz against this goblin. Going to be a dodge push. Doesn't follow up. Still has some movement left with the blitzer. SB Beaver asks, I did not catch the players' names for Bunny. Are they all pick number? They are not. There's Chauvel, Rockjaw, Boring Augur, Shale, and many other rock-themed names. Cage is now set up on the right side of the line. Troll in the front right corner. Yeah, you can see he wanted to leave that troll open so he could dictate the pace and the momentum of this troll, and indeed the rest of the cage. Ball pickup. Succeeded with sure hands. Did he need sure hands? He did. Good pass by Rarely Leary Rory. And now that ball's going to be caged up at center pitch. Look at that. Well done by Irish Wristwatch. Still half the team to go now, too. Sends in a goblin to protect the left side of the cage. SB Beaver says so much for the kick costing a turn. Indeed. Didn't even cost him a TRR. Moves the goblin into the right wide zone. Doesn't want any pressure coming in the right side of the cage. Clypeus asks, the pass and the catch were both 3+. They were. You get a +1 for just for trying to catch, and you got a +1 on the pass for being a quick pass. Or a short pass. No, a quick pass. Turn 1, or should I say turn 2, back to a minor matter. Their first turn here in the game. Claffy says risky, but it paid off. Nuffle is certainly interested. Nuffle favors the bold, except when he doesn't. Nuffle favors no one. SP Beaver says sometimes he favors and takes away favor in an instant. Wow. What? No! No, did he eat a goblin? Alright, it looks like he didn't eat the goblin. What just happened? Where did the... I wasn't even paying attention. Where'd the goblin come from? Did he pick him up? Was he marked and he moved him over here? Good block by the Skaven Blitzer. That's the player with claws. Now it's going to spend the blitz. 2-die blitz on the number 12 goblin. The 6th sheep gets a dodge push. Follows up, marks the ball carrier. Turn 3, back to Irish Wristwatch. Leave to Rouse says, I want to see a goblin get thrown. Me too. I will be disappointed if I don't see a goblin throw. Cliffy is cheering for the offense. I wasn't looking. But thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Some of the block, well done. Blitz coming up. 2-die blitz on the right side of the pitch. Gets a push on the number 10 goblin, Mud. Claffy says, run away. Blitzer will follow up to mark the goblin. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Two-die block with the ball carrier. Gets a push on the Skaven Blitzer. That nasty Skaven Blitzer with the claw skill. Blitzer saves himself. He's going to try to reset this cage here. SP Beaver demands death. 2-die block on the left side of the line, double skulls. For some reason, he doesn't have his TRR because I am being a poor commentator and was not watching. All right, head in the game. Turn 3 for a minor matter. Two-die block to start off the turn. Flyface cheers for the defense. So does SP Beaver. Thanks for the bits. Two-die block over in the left, on the left side of the line. That's going to be a POW. Flyface says, here, I will help you focus, Ava, by constantly posting things to distract you. Not a problem at all. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. What a melody. It's a classic. Blitz with the troll. Two-die blitz. This is gonna get a push. Artificial Bunny, really aggressive with this defense, and it's working out very well so far. Moves a goblin, shifts him over 2 spaces, marks the Skaven Blitzer. Can't imagine he's going to take the block, but he just wants to play some defense. SP Beaver says time for Vendor to throw the ball carrier. Can't throw a Skaven, unfortunately. Goblin in the left wide zone moves over. Oh, marks. I was gonna say he's marking the Skaven lineman. Was he going to try a foul? But no. Turn 4 back to Irish wristwatch. Fluffy says, how hard could this possibly be to commentate? All the players are right on top of each other, are all from the same 2 team types, and there are 2 trolls stopping you from seeing beneath them. What's the problem? I didn't even realize that one of Irish wristwatch's throwers was all the way back on the 22-yard line. But now he gets them into the game. 2-die block now. Troll versus troll. Oh, he's gonna take the both down result. Wah! And gets us. What? Took the block, took the both down result, and it worked in his favor? What sort of prescience is this? What sort of Paul Atreides magic is this? SP Beaver prays to Nuffle. Three TRRs left for a minor matter. A big ol' huddle, a big ol' scrum here on the right side of the line. A minor matter able to stop this offense dead in its tracks. Look at this formation. This is really well done. Clive is so able. What's the strategy here for the players? Well, minor matter is in really good shape here. I don't know what Wenger is going to do. I think you need to threaten a pass. If he can set up a goblin to get thrown, if he can hand off to a goblin and throw with the troll, that would be pretty good too. Two-die block gets a chain push. Yeah, you can see how Minor Matters trying to get in and get in behind the ball carrier here. He doesn't want to give the ball carrier the opportunity to positive dodge out, maybe shift to the left and get the ball forward. Took the block on the ball carrier, got a good knock down. The ball scatters behind the would-be cage. It's in a very good spot for Irish Wristwatch. This is what a Minor Matter was trying to prevent. We'll see if they move someone to the ball. They could probably get number 7 there, right? 1. Nope. They're going to take a blitz on number 6 instead. Wow, number 6 versus number 6. He's going to get a push out of it, and he's going to set up for the surf. And here it comes. 2-die block for the surf. Well done. Got the pow. Got the KO on Rubber Baby Buggy Bumper. Well done. What a defense here, but oh no, was the apothecary spent? No. All right. I was like, wow. This is an impeccable defense by a Minor Matter. 2 seconds left. Gets the assist to get the 2-die block on the other Goblin. Taking these blocks on Goblins is very good. Goblins are very fragile. You want to try to take players off the pitch, those are the ones to take off. Got the stun out of it. A very good stun as well. Turn 5 now to Irish Wristwatch. They have an opportunity to grab this ball, but what you do with it from here is the question. Two-die block to kick things off. Gets a push on number 2. The number 2 Skaven Blitzer. That's the Claws Blitzer. Start of the second quarter here. Two-die block on the back corner of to the left of the ball, we'll say. Gets a push. This is just a mess. A mess. Can he get something going on offense here? Is he going to try to chuck this ball to the thrower? Clacker says, I think people are actively picking player names just to poke at our loyal commentator. That's all right. Moves the Goblin down pitch. Yeah, now he's going to start trying to work this passing game. Ball pick up by the thrower. Irish Wristwatch once again in control of the ball. He only has 22 seconds left in the turn. Is he going to try the pass? He is. Good pass. Failed the reception. He's got a TRR to spend here. How do you fail the reception with extra arms? What? Are you kidding me? Wow. You know, sometimes you mutate and grow a couple of arms and it just doesn't matter. And now a Minor Matter here has an opportunity to take their defense and descend on the ball. I think that was a good play by Irish Wristwatch. What else do you do? And that should have been a reception. Yeah, Clive says, man, those were 2+ catches. SB Beaver says, does he still get the SPP on the pass? He does not. The pass has to be accurate, has to be caught. SB Beaver says, dice can be rude sometimes. That was rude. Should have been a reception. Had to spend a TRR on it as well. He's down to 1. And now, man, he's going to need to pray to Nuffle to try to pick this ball up and save himself from going down 1-0 on by a minor matter. That's correct. The pass has to be both accurate and caught. 2-die block gets a push on She Sells Seashells. Really trying to take her out of her career. She has a damaged back. Still makes it out to the pitch. A true professional. A minor matter, shifting the defense over to the left. Gets the assist on the Goblin downfield. Only gets a push out of it. A push and follow up. Yes, indeed. Blitz coming up. 2-die blitz on the Goblin. Gets a push. Tasty treat for trolls. Gonna get pushed away and be free. Free! Do as he pleases. 10 seconds to go for a minor matter. Turn 6 for Irish Wristwatch. All right. What do you do now? What do you do now? Black Bat can come in and try to pick up the ball. You can do a stunty dodge with shave a single shingle. But how do you protect them? Do you go 2 goblins down pitch and just hope for the best? He could try very hard to get a half cage in the left wide zone, but I think that's just going to shut down his offense. SB Beamer says dodge and hope they miss on a blitz. Yeah, I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do. 2-die block back in this scrum. He gets a pow. The number 9 Goblin, Shale. 8+. Gets an injury. And that injury is a stun. Well done. Now the blitz with the Skaven Blitzer against the thrower. Oh, both standing result. I got to take that both standing result. You don't want to spend your last TRR on that. That'll keep the drive alive. He's probably hoping to get some more movement out of this blitzer. He could if he wants to dodge, but no chance. He's going to try to hand the ball off to the other Skaven thrower. Good handoff. Dodge to a ball pickup to a handoff. Well done. But now, what do you do? Still has a TRR. 13 seconds left. He's going to try to protect the ball carrier. 2-die block gets a push by She Sells Seashells. Follows up. And that'll probably be it. We'll see if he wants to dodge out the Goblin in the backfield or not. Moves the ball carrier to the right wide zone. All right. Fair enough. Turn 6 back to a minor matter. Man, I am I am enthralled by this half so far. I need to I am just staring at this game. This is mesmerizing. Good block by the troll. Takes the 2-die block in the backfield, gets a POW on Shave a Single Shingle. Can he stay alive? Stays on the pitch. Well done. Didn't break armor. That's one of the 2 goblins. The other one's going to be free to dodge away. Or, I'm sorry, move away. Two-die block at center pitch, gets a dodge push. Follows up, doesn't want those goblins moving without dodging. Even though they have the dodge skill, even though they're stunty, you still want to make them roll dice. A minor matter, pulling back the 2 wide players in the left wide zone. Well, one of them at least. I imagine the other one's coming back as well. No, I am wrong. He's going to apply some pressure with that number 7 lineman, pick 2. Wasn't pick 2 on the right wide zone at the beginning of this half? Clivey says we need a hero. We do need a hero. Thank you for the bits. And now, a minor matters defense. He's got to be meticulous here. He's got to be careful. This has turned into a bit of a chess match. 2-die blitz. Gets a POW on the Skaven Blitzers. Selfish Shellfish. That was with claws. Got a stun out of it. Claws lowered that Blitzer's AV from 8 to 7, and that worked out. And now, the Blitzer finishes the movement, marking the ball carrier. That is Nuffle telling you what to do. He just wants you to Leroy Jenkins that ball down the pitch. Oh, KO against Tasty Treat for Trolls. I think that's 1-man, 2-man player advantage now. 2-man, yes, 2-man player advantage for a minor matter. Turn 7 for Irish Wristwatch. They're running out of turns. They need to end this turn in scoring position. Oh man, took the blitz. Got 2 both down results. Oh, had to spend the TRR. Only got a push out of it. Oh no, failed the dodge. Oh no. That was a risky dodge to take. Didn't work out. And now a minor matter. Can they get this ball? They can score. Both down result works due to the block skill. Where does the ball scatter? To the sideline. Skaven thrower is about to pick this ball up. I have to imagine he can bring in the assist to get the 2-die block on the number 12 Goblin. GFIs to get the 2 dice on the Troll. Wow. Man, what a half this has been. Doesn't get much out of that hit, but you know what? I appreciate the effort. It gets the Troll off the thrower as well. Really smart, really good move. That's right. Let's go. Here comes the blitz. Dodge blitz. Oh, so he gets the blitz, 2-die blitz here. Gets the POW. Well done. He wanted the block skill. He's got a couple of spaces of movement left with this blitzer. Maybe the blitzer moves here? No, the blitzer's going nowhere. Here's the ball pickup. Well done. Well done. Oh! Well, what can you do? Oh, 25% chance of failure, and it failed. Oh, a little bit of luck for Irish Wristwatch there. I would have thought on this blitz here he would have brought the goblin over to get the 2-die block, but he wanted to get the block skill on the blitz instead. That's his prerogative. I think that's a fine call. Had to do a dodge to get it. But now the ball's out of play. Nobody can score, and now it's about getting hits, perhaps saving players. Wow. KO by Irish Wristwatch. I think that's their first. Yeah. So one-man player advantage now for a minor matter. You know what? I guess that's fair. You still could do a troll throw, a goblin throw. You can still do a goblin throw. Under a minute to play in turn 8 for Irish Wristwatch. Stunty dodge. Blitz is still on the table. Leave it to Ralph says, yes, throw that goblin. Well, nothing's gonna happen when the troll is really stupid. So he was looking to stand up and probably just mark the troll. Now here's the blitz. Clyface gifted a sub to Leave It to Rouse. Thank you so much. I appreciate the sub. 4 gift subs. Thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate that. Two-day block gets the POW with the Skaven lineman, Fred Fed Ted Bread. Moves him over toward the ball. He's going to try his best to play some semblance of D here. It'll probably be enough. Yeah, he's going to mark these goblins. Saves the goblin over here mid-pitch. Turn 8 for a minor matter. What can you do? What can you do? You've got a troll. You've got a goblin. You've got a troll. You've got a goblin. SP Beaver said, wait, did I miss a death? You did not. Ball pick up by the goblin. It's going to be a handoff. Yeah, it's going to be a handoff. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He can do it. Oh, couldn't get... Oh, needed to get somebody over to make that really stupid a 2 instead of a 1. Yeah, spends the TRR. Really wanted to get this throw off. Failed the loner roll as well. Doesn't have the TRR anymore. He's not going to be able to score. Can't hand off again. You can only do one handoff a turn. And a pass wouldn't get him there. Wait. Would a pass get him there? A pass can get him there. A pass can get him there. He can do it. He can do it. He can still do it. A pass to 2 GFIs. He can score. He's not out of this. It's going to be tough. He's got a mark on the passer. He's got a mark on the potential, or on the would-be receiver. No TRR to spend, but he can do it. "30 seconds to play in the first half. "19 seconds. Here it is. Here's the pass. Ooh. Passed it to the thrower instead. I don't think the thrower could have scored. A pass to the blitzer with claws would have resulted in the opportunity for a 2 GFI TD. Maybe he was just going for the easier pass, or the easier reception to pick up the SPP there. But the half's going to end 0-0, and a minor matter is now going to get their shot on offense. So that defense was impeccable. And we'll see if they can match that fantastic defense with a like offense here. Irish Wristwatch, they need to win this game in order to have a chance at making the cut. Flyface asks, 11 on 11 still? It is 11 on 11. Leave It to Rouse says, Titanic Flute is a good halftime show. It's beautiful. It's elegant. Yes, if I didn't answer you, it's 11. It's 11 on 11. Oh, I tear up whenever I hear this. It's just, it really invokes some emotions. 3-man defensive line for Irish Wristwatch. Four-man offensive line currently for a minor matter. Troll to troll, so doesn't look like he's setting up the same way that Irish Wristwatch did on offense. He's going to match troll for troll, and instead he's going to try to take the opposing troll out of the equation. Here's the kick. Perfect defense. Irish Wristwatch gets to set up again in any legal defense. And yeah, he says, you know what? You're not marking my troll. I'm keeping my troll free and open. Shifts the line over to the left, puts an additional player on the line. Oh, swaps a player on the line, takes another player off. So still a 3-man line, but leaving that center pitch wide open. A minor matter. 8-turn half. SB Beaver says that was not sweltering heat. It was not. Both teams back to 3-team rerolls. Whenever you roll dice, if you have a team reroll, you have an opportunity to reroll those dice. However, you can only reroll any given die one time, so if you have some skill that gives you a free reroll, like a dodge, and you take the free reroll, if it fails, you don't get to spend a TRR. You can only reroll any given die one time. 3-die blitz with the troll and a goblin. Oh, man. Gets the POW. 8+. Gets the injury. Oh, my goodness. A punch right to the nose. The 6th Sheik's Sheep is now KO'd. 1-man player advantage for a minor matter right at the start of the second half. Minor Matter looking at a pretty big gap at center pitch. Irish Wristwatch does have this covered with this what do you want to call it, a 4-4 formation? He's got 2 deep inner linebackers and 2 shallow outer linebackers here. He had a 4-man line. Just got a KO on 1. Oh, wow. That was a pass? A failed pass. All right. Irish Wristwatch is going to have an opportunity now. It'll be interesting to see if he's just going to try to shore up defense or if he's going to apply some pressure on the ball. He does have a Skaven in either wide zone. They are fast. Yeah, he's going to take the blitz in the left wide zone. 2-die blitz. Gets the dodge push. He won't follow up if he wants to apply pressure. Yeah, he doesn't follow up. So he's going to keep moving with this blitzer. Yeah, there's that pressure. And now by moving the Skaven over in the left wide zone, he is trying to force Artificial Bunny to move to the right, which means Irish Wristwatch wants him coming to the right. Flyface asks, where was that pass going on? The other catcher, I assume? I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, more pressure by She Sells Seashells in the right wide zone. 2-die block in the left wide zone against the number 7 Skaven lineman, Pick 2. Or maybe his name is Picky. Moving those those middle linebackers forward. Trying to shore up shore up the line. Gets some assists, gets the 2-die block, troll versus troll. Wow, gets a stun. Well done. Rockjaw stunned back right square in the middle of the pitch. That is a great place for a stun for Irish Wristwatch. That's eating up a space that effectively cuts the lanes, or cuts the lane in 2, making them smaller and easier to defend, at least for a turn. Ball pickup right out of the gate for a Minor Matter. Like it says, I'd probably trade a KO'd goblin for a stun troll. Yeah. Skaven thrower, Steam Shovel moves forward. Is he thinking about a cheeky pass here? He is not. He says, no, I've learned my lesson. Blitz on the Skaven. Blitzer in the left wide zone. Gets a pow. And a KO. Well done. Two-man player advantage now. One-man player advantage. Looks like he might try to set up a cage here. Marking the Skaven lineman in the right wide zone first. Gets the assist on the 2-die block on the right side of the line. Gets a push. Remember, Irish Wristwatch, they need a win. A draw is not enough if they want to try to advance in the Chaos Cup. Good cage setup. Turn 10 to Irish Wristwatch. Irish Wristwatch needs to find a way to apply some pressure. In a pretty good spot. They could probably take the 2-die block against the Goblin. Two-die block on the line. This is the Troll versus the Skaven lineman. Shovel gets injured. All tied up on the pitch. All tied up on the pitch. Those Skaven players, those are your positionals. Taking them off the pitch is very, very powerful, very strong. They think they're better than the Goblins. Marks the front left corner of the cage. Blitz on the front left corner of the cage coming up. 2-die blitz. This is the Claws player. He's only going to get a push out of it. Oh, he's going to follow up though. Wow. Wow. How is he going to protect that? It's going to be a 2-die block coming back with the Claws player, in fact. Yeah, so he takes the 2-die block in the right wide zone. Gets a push, follows up. What do you do with your backs? You collapse on the ball, that's what you do. That's what you do. Moving players in the left wide zone. He's feeling comfortable with his control of center pitch. We'll see how true that is coming up in the next turn. Shifts the Skaven blitzer over to the right wide zone. Pretty good coverage here. We'll see if a minor matter can open up a hole. Is there a mystery? Yeah, there's that 2-die block on that lineman coming back. It is only going to be a push, though. Follows up, marks that Skaven lineman, Fred fed Ted bread. But now the thrower is free to move. Blitz on the Goblin at the line. This will be enough. And this is where he wants the hole. So I guess, while he doesn't have to, he probably wants to move the blitzer. Yeah. So he's decided to open up the hole at center pitch right here. This lane right here. Actually, these two columns. Good movement by the Skaven thrower. What do? Do you fill in the right side of the cage? Yeah, you fill in the right side there. Put someone else here. Clivey says that cage is going very aggressively down the field. Yeah, sure is. Good job by a minor matter identifying the hole. It's going to pull players back in the left wide zone to mark. That'll probably be it. Yeah, that's probably going to be it for the turn. No, he's going to take a dodge. Fair enough. Takes the dodge, fills in that hole on the corner of the cage. Turn 11 to Irish Wristwatch. Two-die block behind the line. Gets a push. Frees up. Fred fed Ted bread. Oh, man. What do you do? What do you do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oi, 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 oi. Good goblin dodge. Gets an assist. Marks the ball carrier. Gets a would-be assist anyway. Just 1 minute to go in turn 11. Stands up the number 11 goblin. Shave a single shingle. Here's the blitz. Where do you take the blitz? Two-die blitz on the ball carrier. Passes the GFI roll. Spends the TRR. He wants the knockdown and gets it. Oh, man, the ball go. Oh, wow. Wow. Spent the TRR. He wanted the knockdown. He got it here due to the block skill. The ball scattered into the blitzer's hands and then into the friendly goblin's hands. And now, Irish Wristwatch has control of the ball. They're going to pull the number 9 goblin from the right wide zone in to mark the number 5 opposing goblin. He's going to try to hold on to this ball. Yeah, he's going to mark everybody he can. Wow. Three die blocked by the troll. Good move to bring in a player to make that really stupid roll a 2+. Gets a stun. That is a fantastic stun. My goodness, what a game. I had no idea what was going to happen going into this game, and I still have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. Good knockdown. Turn 12 back to a minor matter. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Two-die blitz on the ball carrier. Oh, he only gets a push. Is he going to spend the TRR? He doesn't. So that's it. The ball will stay in Irish Wristwatch's hands for another turn. Clevy says, I think I would have spent the TRR there. I probably would have as well. 3 marks on that goblin at the moment. I imagine we'll see one get behind the goblin as well. Saris Toriemus fan. Yeah, I can say it. Dead Freddy just joined. I think I missed some stuff. Welcome to the stream. It has been a fantastic game, man. The whole game is a mystery to me. This is just such a fun and wild matchup. Yeah, good stunty dodge. He's gonna move this goblin behind the ball carrier. I gotta imagine. Yeah, well done. Saurus Toriemus fan. Saurus Toriemus fan. Saurus Toriemus fan. There we go. You add the word fan, it makes it easier to say. 20 seconds left for a minor matter. This is one of the rare moments where it's not about your defensive cohesion here. This is chess. Who do you mark? Who do you free up? Where do you take the blitz? Oh, have the skull. Spends the TR on the skull. Got the POW out of it. Trying to take She Sells Seashells out of her life. Doesn't happen. She might have a damaged back, but she has the spirit of a lion. Turn 12 for Irish Wristwatch. I don't even know what that means. You might have a damaged back, but you have the spirit of a really strong back thing. Yeah. Irish Wristwatch. What do you do now? Like we just said a turn ago, this is chess. Where do you take the blitz? Where do you position? How many spaces can you move? Where do you want to be? How much field control do you want? Failed. Oh no, he failed a really stupid roll. That was a 2+ really stupid roll. Failed it. He can't do anything about that. You can't risk a loner TRR. Oh boy, and now that's really gonna force your hand here. You gotta make something happen. Dead Freddy says, is Saurus Toriemus fan a Pips Pippy fan indirectly? Maybe. It's the Pips Pippy fan club. Under a minute to go. You can see Wenger here deliberating. He's trying to figure out what to do. That failed really stupid roll changes things dramatically for Irish Wristwatch. But he's got to do something. This cannot be a wasted turn. Two-die block. Frees up one player on the Goblin. 27 seconds to play in the third quarter. 20 seconds. He's got to do something. 15 seconds. Failed. Skaven dodge. He has to spend the TRR here. He does. Oh no. Failed the dodge on the TRR. And now a minor matter is going to have an opportunity to get this ball back. Not only get this ball back, but secure it and be in really good shape for a TD. Stands up the Goblin. Two-die block by the thrower. Gets a push. He'll push. But now it's an uphill block if he wants to go after that ball carrier. Oh no, it's a one-die block. You can take the block on the Skaven thrower and make it a two-die block. Or you can just do that. You can just blitz the ball carrier with the blitzer. Works out because you got the ball. Oh, what? What? Good ball pickup. It's a GFI to score. And he does it. Oh my goodness. 1-0 the score. SB Beaver gifted a sub to Teeny Esperanto. Thank you so much for the gift sub. I appreciate it. What a score that was. I don't even know what I have saved in the replay. Let's see. Oh, it's the death. The death of Saurus Toriemus fan that led to the score. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am at a loss for words. A Minor Matter scores. They're up 1-0. And now Irish Wristwatch has to score twice in 1 quarter. Can it happen? Sure. I would love to see it happen. Yeah, failing that really stupid roll really just changed the whole sequence of that turn on him. Decided he had to go for that dodge, and it failed. Had to spend the TRR on it because it needed to work out, and it just didn't. Irish Wristwatch now going with a 4-man line. There's 1 in the left wide zone. There's the kick. Cheering fans. Both teams get an extra TRR. Irish Wristwatch. Very shallow kick. Irish Wristwatch appreciates the TRR as well. And now it's made... It's just a little bit easier to get these 2 TDs. Blitz right out of the gate. 2-die blitz. Gets a dodge push. Probably won't follow up. Nope. He wants to keep moving with the blitzer. Moves the blitzer. Down pitch. It's 10v10 on the pitch. Both players, or both teams are down a player. Probably going to take the block on the left side Skaven blitzer jackhammer. Then he can take the block on the Skaven thrower that frees up a player. That's 2 players to get down pitch. But he needs to protect the ball carrier unless he's planning on a pass. Handoff. Failed handoff. He has to spend that TRR he just picked up. Good handoff. Yep, he's going to try to set up the half cage here. Oh boy, can he get the roll to work out? Can he get the roll to work out on the blitzer? It does work out. Well done. Gets the push. Now the block on the thrower. Oh, he didn't block. He went for the dodge instead. Didn't get it. We'll see what happens now on turn 14. Can he get the surf? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not. If he wants to be super risky about it, he could. He could move a goblin here on a bunch of dodges and then take the blitz here. Well, if he comes in straight at the side, he's got to dodge. All right, or you just come in straight to the side. If you mark that bad player, you can come in straight on the side. Gets a KO. That is so unfortunate for Irish Wristwatch. Leave It to Rao says it's getting late. Someone needs to throw a goblin. Where's the ball get? It gets thrown back in to Irish Wristwatch's side. I don't know if they're going to be able to hold on to this ball. Man, 2-die block at the line. One-man player advantage for a minor matter on that surf. Here's the ball pickup. Nope, not yet. Doesn't want to try a -1 ball pickup, I suppose. Now he does. And it works out. Well done. Do you keep that goblin marked? Well, he's going to. Troll moves up to defend the goblin, but it's still a 1-die block on the goblin. 2-die block back at the line of scrimmage. That'll work out. Gets another KO against really Leery Larry. Is that a 3-man player advantage now? Man, the KOs are coming quick and fast here in the final quarter of play. I don't know if I would have tried to dodge here. I mean, I don't know that was a bad move. This dodge failed as well. I think I would have taken the block with the Skaven, and then the free goblin could have moved over to protect the ball carrier on the cage. But it's so hard. It's so hard to say, especially with teams like this. It's just, man, Underworld is so tricky. Turn 14 back to Irish Wristwatch. Currently has a 1-die block against the ball carrier. It's just going to take it. Gets a push. Spends a TRR. Gets a push. Irish Wristwatch with no resources left. Just 3. They're going to have 2 turns left. They're not going to be able to pick up the ball on this turn. Well, I guess maybe they can. 2-die blitz. It's not going to work. It's going to be a push. Failed dodge. Tasty treat for trolls. Stunned on the pitch. That goblin will be out effectively for the rest of the game. They'll come back on turn 16. But now it's turn 15, back to a minor matter. And they find themselves in possession of the ball yet again. I have to say, the real offense for a minor matter was that magical defense in the first half. They just stopped Irish Wristwatch dead in their tracks. Irish Wristwatch is the team that had to win. In fact, they really wanted to win 2-0. So they were the ones that had to push and had to push. A minor matter just stopped them cold with that defense and then was able to score on their own half. Whew. Really well done. Here's, oh, we gotta get a goblin throw. Here it is. Hey! Yeah! 2-die blitz on the left side of the line. Oh, minor matter is gonna try to go up 2-0 in this game. He's got to keep that ball carrier alive first. He's gonna eat at least 2 dice on the next turn. There's the goblin throw. Shouldn't have worked, but it did. Failed dodge to a knockout. A minor matter loses a player. And now turn 15 to Irish Wristwatch. Do you just take the straight 2-die blitz? You don't have any TRRs left. Takes the 2-die blitz. It's not going to work. That's the end of the drive. The goblin has a MA of 6, I believe. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, just shy of a touchdown. So he's not going to be able to score. Well, can the troll get over there and throw him? Not when he's really stupid. Cleffia's asking, can he stand up, grab the ball, and get thrown there? Not anymore. 2-9 block over the line. Shave a single shingle stunned. Not gonna matter. Wow. Does Wenger have anybody in scoring position? He does. Gets a push on the blitz. 2-9 block. That's a both down result. That'll be it. He left a player in scoring position. It's a long shot, but it could happen. Turn 16, Irish wristwatch. They've got the number 6 Skaven blitzer in scoring position. It's going to have to be... He might get away with a long pass. If he really wants to get super dicey with it, he could do a handoff to maybe a short pass. Good ball pickup. Passes for some SPP. So he's not going to be able to score. He's just going to cage up at center pitch. Or he's just going to move the player to center pitch. Clef says, why cage up? Yeah, I'm not really sure what the plan is. I guess he just wanted the SPP. He wanted to guarantee the SPP on number 3 because that gave him his 6th, so he'll be able to level up. Probably the wiser move than just playing for the draw when the draw really doesn't mean anything. Takes a 1-9 block in the backfield. Gets knocked down for it, and that'll be the game. 1-0. A minor matter takes this one and knocks Irish Wristwatch out of the competition. GG's to both coaches. What a game that was. I was in a trance. Wow. GG's indeed. What a game. Irish Wristwatch dominated ball possession, but a minor matter were the ones who were able to score. 39 blocks for a minor matter, 34 for Irish Wristwatch. But look at the difference in KOs. 5 KOs inflicted by a minor matter, 1 injury, 1 kill. Man, what a game that was. What a game that was. A minor matter is going to come out of this with 10 SPP. Irish Wristwatch with 9. Decent haul. 1-0 will be the score, and I am absolutely in awe. What a game. What a game. So Minor Matter is going to pick up their 2nd win of the competition. Irish Wristwatch is going to end 2-0-3. They are eliminated from the competition. The top 6 teams are the only ones that are left that are vying for a spot in the top 4. The top 4 will advance to the semifinals after this week. Not So Trusty Patch says, phew, my heart rate went up a few times. Way up a few times. Mine too. What a game. Let's take a look at the schedule before we leave. The next game in this final week of Swiss, that'll be tomorrow night. That is a Reptile Dysfunction at Pip's Pippy Fan Club. It's Lizardman versus Lizardman. That is tomorrow, Saturday night, February 12th at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The pregame will start at 8:50. The stream will go live at 8:35. And as always, you can check us out here on Twitch and on Twitter and on Facebook. You can see the accounts right there on your screen. You can also head on over to Discord and chat with us over there. You can just enter !Discord in chat right here, and that'll give you a link to go there. Play Blood Bowl. It is a fantastic game. I love this game. I hope you do too. And I'll see you here tomorrow night for Game 3 in this final week of Swiss. Have a great night, everybody.